welcome back to another video. My name is Janessa. If you're new here, I'm a real estate agent here in California. I am actually 19 years old. I started when I was 18 back in March, so now it's been a few months. I think it's been like 7 months now. And my video is basically going to be about things to know before you become a real estate agent. But before we get into that, I want to share about what I want my channel to really be about. I want it to be somewhere where you can come if you want to see, if you're on the fence about becoming a real estate agent, you can look at my day in the life videos. If you want to know what it's truly like being a young real estate agent and things you should know before, you can also check out these videos. I have videos of startup costs, of what it cost me to become a real estate agent, what I did to pass my real estate exam on the first try. They're all going to be probably in a group under like real estate or how to become a real estate agent. You guys can check that out at the end of this video. But today's video is going to be things you need to know before becoming a real estate agent, so that you can choose, you decide after this video if you want to take the leap to become a real estate agent or not. But if you guys have any questions in this video, please comment them down below so as many others may have the same questions instead of DMing me. That way everyone can see it. But thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope you enjoy. So the very first thing I wanted to share with you guys is the time and commitment you're going to be putting into this career. I'm going to put it again right here. The time and commitment you're going to be putting into this career, guys. I don't think you understand. I know a lot of people go into this career thinking like, oh, I'm going to make my own schedule. It's going to be so easy. You know, I have no boss, whatever. But you're going to be working under a broker, okay? Just think about that first thing. Your schedule. So my schedule is I try to keep it really similar. I try to come in at 9 o'clock usually. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I usually get here around 9:30, which is kind of late in my mind, but I'm working on it, guys. And then I usually leave around like 7:30. I usually stay later in the office because I always find things to do. I try to stay as busy as I can. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a specific video of how I stay busy as a real estate agent, because that's something that people run into. But the long hours you're gonna have, so I don't work 9 to 5. Sometimes I work 9 to 7 or 9:30 to 7:30. You know, I work an extra 2 hours if needed. I don't leave the office until I have everything done. Whether I'm leaving at 10 o'clock at night, I'm gonna leave at 10 o'clock at night, but with everything done. I'm not gonna wait for things to be done the next day. And this is just an example that just happened to me last night that I wanna mention to you guys. That last night I had one phone call and I was running late too. I just got a new dog, so I'm taking the dog training. I had one last phone call and I was already running late to dog training, and instead of pushing it back to the next day, I took the call, and guess what? I have a listing appointment this Friday with them. If I had not taken that call, I would have noticed or wouldn't have known that this man was looking to sell his home ASAP and looking to buy with $1 million budget. You don't want to miss up on opportunities like that because you feel like you can push it back. You have to make these sacrifices, whether you're going to be late to something. Try not to make things that you're going to be late to something. That was my bad on that too, because you know, things change around, but you have to make sacrifices, and you have to realize this job is definitely 100% full-time. At least it is for me. I don't know how it is for part-time people, or you're thinking about going part-time. This is more for full-time agents. The second thing I would recommend is kind of like realize and step into it and realize that your schedule, you know, you want to make your own schedule, but your schedule as a real estate agent is definitely going to revolve around your client's needs. So let's say you have a client that works 12-hour shifts and they cannot view properties early in the morning when you can. You're gonna have to move things around, okay? Always be flexible with your schedule. Don't be like a stickler being like, oh nope, I'm busy that time, I have to read at that time, I cannot move it or whatever. You have to be open. You really have to make your business work with theirs, okay? They're your business. That's how I see it. My clients are my business, and they're who I want to work for. I want to work hard for them. I want to work with their schedule, and I want to be the best I can for them, whether it's giving up a dog training that I had to go to, whether it's giving up a dinner or something like that. You know, you have to make sacrifices in this industry for sure. That's something I definitely have experienced in this time. So the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is money. Okay, so just take a seat, guys. If you're busy, you wouldn't want to pay attention to this part. So money. I know you guys are gonna feel like I'm gonna be a little bit rough, I guess, in a way, but I'm just being honest. Money, I have put savings aside. I worked at an escrow company before this, and I worked when I was 17 until right around when I turned 18. A little bit after I was turning 18 as well. And I saved and I saved and I saved. You're gonna wanna have a good chunk put aside, because you don't know where your next paycheck is coming. There is no guarantee that it's gonna be within the first month, second month, 3 months, or 5th month or 6th month, okay? You're gonna wanna put a good chunk aside. I can show you guys, I think I'm gonna make another video of what I spend monthly as a real estate agent. You're gonna have to think about all the little things that you're gonna have to be spending on money, and now you don't have a paycheck coming in every single week or every 2 weeks. So have a good chunk set aside. I think I saved about like 7,000 or somewhere around there. I'm not sure. It completely depends on you. Let's say you're paying rent, you have a mortgage to pay. You're gonna have to do your calculations before you become a real estate agent to know if you can survive with the chunk that you have saved already. So make sure you have savings set aside. And also want to talk about the instant money that people always think that they're gonna make right away. You know, sometimes you do. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna make money in the first month, but I'm saying from my experience, I did not, okay? I really had to put into my savings and take out from my savings throughout this time when I've been working as an agent. Because let's say you have an amazing month. I've heard of agents having like, let's say they have like four to like 7 escrows open and closed. Like, you know, they have it in 1 month and they make really good money. You know, you're gonna have to find out how to spread it out. You have to spread it out. You can't just be like, okay, I have this money good to go, gonna go spend it, because next month is just gonna be just as good. That is not guaranteed. So the money situation I'm mentioning to you guys right now, nothing's really guaranteed in my mind until you have the check in your hand. That's how it is as a real estate agent. Let's say you have somebody like I'm going to listing a presentation this Friday. Let's say they sign the papers, they're all good to go, they're absolutely ecstatic, and then let's say next week, knock on wood, where's the wood? Knock on wood, they say, we don't want to move forward with it. Okay, so I put my time by driving out there. I put my time by making the CRM. I also had my photographers ready to go take pictures. I had people take time out of their schedule to go there. And let's say they cancel. No more money, you know? And you're not able to help them buy their next home as well. So money is not guaranteed until it's in your hand. That's how I view it. That's my view of it. And also, don't look at your clients as a paycheck. That's like something my broker always emphasized on us too. Don't look at them as a paycheck. Do not chase the commission. I'm gonna quote him right here. Samuel Park, don't chase the commission, or don't chase it, the commission. You know, we're all about, as an agent, you're gonna wanna look at your clients as people that you wanna help. You know, I see that as a real estate agent now, as I've been growing and learning more and more into this industry, is that your clients, I kind of see them as friends to me, honestly. I mean, a professional friend. Like, you want to say professional, but you don't want to be viewing them as a walking paycheck. You want to help them as much as you can. Always negotiate for them. Try your best. But back to it. Back to the second thing. Yeah, you're going to want to have a plan. So a plan, you're gonna have a plan how you're gonna spread out your money. When you get your check, you also want to figure out if you're okay. You're not gonna be freaking out every single day thinking that there's no money coming in. And also the third thing is you may or may not make money the first few months, okay? I feel like on average, the first year and the second year for an agent are the hardest. That's definitely what I've heard from other agents, that the first year and second year are tough, but that's where most of them don't make it as well. A lot of your competition is going to get knocked out there too. Not saying there's not going to be competition out there, because hello, yes, there's going to be. Everyone watching this video is going to be your competition at some point, maybe. But yeah, so stay on track. Make sure you have your money set aside. Know the time and commitment you're going to be putting on. And I definitely want to emphasize on this third thing, okay? The third thing I want to talk about is going to be getting over your fears, okay? This is something I apply to my life outside of work and in work especially, okay? Because when you're a real estate agent, you are gonna have to be out there cold calling people. You're gonna have to go out there door knocking. I just went door knocking for the first time. Was I nervous? Yes. But did I do it? Yes. You gotta push yourself in this career. You can't just sit around and hope somebody says hi, I want to buy a house. No, you have to go out there. You have to push yourself. So some fears that most agents, I feel, at least from my experience as well, I'm trying to base this all of my experience, is first thing is going to be, I would say it was definitely getting in front of people and talking to them about making the biggest purchase of their life, most likely. Because that's what it is. That's what I view it as, is I'm helping people make a big purchase and something that they're gonna need to have for a while, or most likely be in for a while. You know, it's a home, you're gonna live in it, you're gonna raise your kids, you're gonna make a family there, you're gonna build your life there. This is where you're gonna have your family parties, your friend parties. and you're gonna have everything in this home. You know, this is where you're gonna wake up every single day, and it's a big purchase too. This is like they're getting a loan for the rest of their life. They're getting a loan for 30 years. You're gonna want to make sure this is the right place. So yeah, that kind of went into it, but that was my first fear, was talking to people because of my age. I was 18 when I started. I'm now 19, like I mentioned. And as an 18-year-old, I felt really nervous that I was there most like they were getting into the wrong hands because I was a beginner. But how did I get over that fear? Oh my God, guys. Get into your laptop if you're already a real estate agent, or if you're not, start learning about everything you possibly can. Start reading books. I mean, I'll probably post some books that I've read on my Instagram, so you guys can follow my Instagram here. Maybe I'll make a TikTok about it too. My Instagram name and my TikTok name are the same. I'll include some videos, or maybe like quick Instagram stories about what I have read and how it helped me like grow from back in March to now in almost mid-September. So read, research, and just be like a sponge, okay? You're gonna wanna be a sponge and learn everything you possibly can, and you probably won't ever stop learning in this career too. So getting over my fear that's what helped me, okay? Now that I've shared the top 3 things that I think you should know before becoming a real estate agent, being time and commitment is number 1. The second thing is all about money. The third thing is getting over your fears. I really, truly, hopefully, I hope this to help you decide, or help you, give you a little bit more of an insight of things you should really look into before becoming a real estate agent. If you guys have any questions, like I said, please comment them down below. That way other people might have the same question. You guys can see the answer that I reply that I have there. Also, if you guys have any recommendations about videos you would like to see as a real estate agent, I am a 19-year-old real estate agent here in California. If there's anything specific, whether you know it's based off of my age, or money, or like things that I've had to pay monthly, what are some expenses, what are some things that I recommend for you to do as a new agent, like just please comment them down below so I can make those videos for you guys. I am really trying to be as realistic and raw as possible and share off of my experience as a newer agent. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks